Okay, so today we are going to solve this problem 3354, make array elements equal to 0. So start by selecting a starting position where in the nums array that position should be equal to 0 and choose a movement direction either left or right. And okay, uh, if our pointer which is cur is out of range, the process ends. If it is equal to 0, we keep on moving in the current direction by incrementing curve. If you're moving right or decrementing curve, if you're moving left, if you're moving on the right, we'll keep on increasing the value of the pointer. If you're moving left, we'll keep on decreasing the value of the pointer. But if it is not equal to 0, then we decrement the value which is at that particular point by 1, and we reverse our changing direction. So say for example, we choose this starting position, which is 1, and we move to the right, which comes to be 2, then this condition will come into picture. We will decrement it by 1 and then we again move left, which is 0, and then we'll keep on moving left, then it comes to 1, and at 1 we can see it is greater than 0. We decrement it by 1, and since we are moving left, we'll move to the right. We have to keep on doing this till we move out of bound, which will be when we are less than 0 or greater than the length of this array. We have to keep on doing this, and once we have moved out of this particular loop, we have to check if all the elements of the array are equal to 0 or not. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to find the index positions where the value is 0. So for that, we'll again make use of a loop. This is list comprehension that we are doing. We'll enumerate to get the index number in nums. Then we will check the condition where val equal to 0. If it is equal to 0, then we will show the value of the index, and this is how we'll create an array of all the indexes where value is equal to 0. Once we have done this, then we will say loop into this array, and let's create a method as well called movement, and which will take our index and direction, and let's also send an array. Okay, then we'll check if movement I, which is our index, direction, let's say true. True means we will moving to the left direction. If it is false, then we're moving to the right direction. And the array, which will be nums, if it is true, then also we'll have another target element which will keep on increasing the number of ways we'll be incrementing it. We'll increment it by 1 if this is true, and if we are moving to the right direction, let's set it to false. If it is comes to true, then we'll do it like this. And the values that we will return from here will be, first we have to check if all the elements they are equal to 0, then we will return true, else we will return false. Okay, so this is a condition. Now we will implement this part. Now we'll try to implement this using a while loop. While index is greater than equal to 0 and less than length of the array. Let's name as array is equal to, we'll keep a copy of this array, we won't modify the original array. And then we have the direction, left is equal to direction. Okay, now we are checking if our index, which is our CORR pointer, is falling in the valid range or not, and then we will implement this if ARR index is equal to 0, then we keep on moving in the same direction. Okay, we have to check if it is left. If left, then IDX plus 1 1. Else, if it is false, then we know that we have to move in the opposite direction. In LF, else, if ARR index is greater than 0, then we will see if it is left, then we have to change the direction by setting it to minus equal to 1, and we will set left is equal to false, like opposite of what is actual vision is. Else we'll keep left is equal to true, and we will change the direction again. That will come to be index plus equal 1, and also we have to decrement the value there. We can simply do that here since it will be a common operation. Okay, so that's pretty much our code. We are just simulating what has been given in the problem statement, and we have to find a number of ways in which the entire array can be converted to 0. Okay, now let's try to execute it and see if it is working fine or not. We have to return the value as well, which will be the value of ANS. Oh, we have an issue in our all statement. Okay, we do not have to add this if condition. It should be like this. Now let's see. Okay, we are missing colon somewhere. Yep, here is where we are missing a colon. Let's see now. Okay, all the 2 test cases are passing. Let's submit. Yep, even though it is not a good solution, but it is a working solution. I'm not sure if there will be any other way that we can do this, probably by using prefix and suffix sub, but I'm not aware of them. So this is the most simplest solution which we can do by simulating the entire process by converting whatever is written here into code. So yeah, so that's pretty much from my side. Thank you.